Welcome back to another Freedom Tour 2023. It's that day. It is time. Everybody like Wukong chase. That kind of feels racist. Coffee is good. I am tired AF. I'm feeling a little, I think a touch of food poisoning or otherwise upsetty tummy. And so I'm really tired today. I didn't sleep very well, but nothing to perk you up like a brand new legendary champion. Woo! You've received legendary champion Sun Wukong. Encourage others to earn them too. Share a post. Sure, I'll share that. We'll share it on Twitter. Absolutely, I did. Hey, another shard. Hey. So I went, and I've been kind of using some energy just to bring some gear to the party. We finally won an arena defense. Whoever lost to me, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm done booking. Did he have? Oh, no. Yeah, so I'm done booking. Kale, I don't know. I don't think I want to book any of these. So we're going to hold on to those books. I think we got time. What's the news today? Skin in Fire Knight turn attack. I already got that skin on my main. Don't plan on fighting. Although, I don't know if you've ever... One day. Ugh, you filthy. I don't know if you've ever actually noticed, but free-to-play players, new players get some pretty tasty numbers for their tournaments. There's a dragon tournament. No, I can't do Fire Knight, so it doesn't matter for me, but I'm just saying. Check in. Whoa! Clan level up. It's a brand new clan. Boom. Already level 2. Kicking ass and taking names. Sun Wukong. There you are. Okay. Well. Let's see what we got for the clan boss. Claim. Oh look, Dr. Hey, Matty. Matt has joined me into this clan, which is nice. Matt. All right. Let's decide what to do here. Old Sun Wukong. Well, we can do that. And we can do that. We can get third level, which is good, because that gives us the new skill. So there we go. We open up his new skill. We have obviously no books for him. Now, do we just do a straight 1-to-1, or should I actually use... Would it be crazy to use Hell Hades? We have no accessories. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like there's nothing here to really. Like Shield Guard's in the kind of leftover stuff. And then some pretty decent Cool statted for 4-star. Look at that 1200 attack. Good crit rate though, let me tell you. Alright, now the real question is, what do we do here? And he somehow has mastery. Interesting. Remember. Oh, I guess I had to push through. Yeah, right. Alright, so Sun Wukong's got some gear. Now let's take Kale. I'm almost thinking we could roll up. Ugh, that's an ugly piece though. Yeah, but we can... Yeah, let's we're probably gonna go crit rate, right? I don't think we're gonna have ready for crit damage. Sorry, shield guard. Totem pole and all. And then attack percentage. And then probably have to do 4 lifesteal, right? Which means we'll have to go through the attack. God, I wish I had the instant upgrades. You don't realize how much of a game changer those are until you go back, right? Taking that step back is just like, oh, I have to roll things? I hate rolling. I kind of feel like I betrayed Kale. I kind of feel like I was like, yeah, you got me this far, bud. Like I'm pulling him out, like we're in the majors and I just yanked him. Out of the ball game, you perverts. Out of the ball game. Okay, yep, we can do that. This is fine. We'll upgrade this 12. It will go there. That'll be fine. He'll be slow, but I mean, this is early game. I mean, you just gotta assume Sun's gonna hit harder, given that he's got better multipliers, and he's a new champion. Come on, let's get this go. I'm curious to see how this goes. So now all of our resources are going into making 5 5-star chickens. That's a long haul. It's a very long haul. But we'll do it. We'll do it for science. We'll do it for the kids. You know, getting too far back, not very flattering. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, there we go. Lock my chair in place so I stop leaning back too far. My lighting is just perfect, too. Okay. Take this to 12 as well. Why not? I mean, he's only 40. But I feel with Sun Wukong on my side, I should be able to push into Brutal. I don't see why not. So that's our goal today. We're not going to mess around. I did do some farming of Dragon. Just to bring down the energy. Like, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with... Now can I have the armor? Nope. We still got Jamarsa. Artifact upgrades. All right, let's see. Let's take a vote for a test spin. I was doing a lot of the is he gonna need help? Is he gonna need, like, because he's level 1? Let's find out. Let's Let's take 3 beautiful level 1s. Do I have to... I'm just wondering, do I have to baby step him? Or... Yeah, probably. Until he gets a few more levels in him. I wonder if you could cheap it where you just take... I mean, I don't know if you'd ever have the gear to make it happen. Yeah, see, he's gonna need... Okay, that's fine. I was just curious if he could just do it right away, but... Level 1 is not a very strong champion. Once I get up there... no, I took everything off his shield guard. I guess we could just bring... Tail with him. I love it when I just type in Google and it wants to give me the last thing I actually looked at. There we go. Yeah, see, that was nice. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that going. Okay. So I just need to check something real quick. I'm sorry if I'm not exciting enough for you. Really tired. What's gone on in your guys' day? Tell me what's going on in your time, in your day, in your world. What's happening? How are you liking Sun Wukong? I feel like he hits pretty weak. I turned him into a sheep. You are a sheep. Ha ha ha. Well, they do not. Of course, this is probably the worst level to try to bring him into this. That's fine. They're all blues. Oh, but he comes back on. See, I think you can really exploit that if you just take like Shield Guard, who's defensive based champion. Or any, say you got an epic, and you just give him tons of HP and defense. This guy's just gonna keep bringing himself back to life, as long as you can survive. Like, think of oh no, there's a block revive on 12/7, so that wouldn't work. But anywhere else, death is not the end. I guess is the point, but I'm just saying. It's really good for here. It's going to block that. I mean, it didn't block the counterattack, but at least it blocked the unkillable. I think I'm liking this. I don't know about you guys. But I am liking this. That was less than ideal. We still made it through. Kale does not come back to life. Kale does not have the same ability. I was gonna say, like, this is all. This is. I actually think I want to push more today, but I also want to get a Starfield video out today on the other channel. Because I didn't do one yesterday because I wasn't feeling 100%. So I got choices here, is what I'm trying to say. But I think I want to push this further so we can, like, the quicker I get through this section, the quicker we can start doing some actual kind of different content. What I really am looking forward to is just building out some champions that I wouldn't normally, especially when you do faction wars as a free-to-play player, you build whatever you can, right? Like, you don't sit there and pull shards till you get, or you don't wait until you get a team. You make a team. And I think that's kind of what I'm looking forward to the most is building out those crazy faction wars teams to just do to find out whatever works, right? So I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be exciting. Also, Valdemir, is it Valdemir Strait or wherever the strait is with Bad El-Khazar? That's one of the most difficult early game stops. And because Sunwan's Spirit Affinity, so I should be able to just run through it like Child's Play. So we might even be able to do this. I mean, I might be overreaching, but let's find out. I mean, there is the odd blue, which is a bit of a problem. But most of them aren't. Oh, I definitely don't like that. I kind of wanted him to die there. I'm not going to lie. We'll go after him because he has less health. Which is fine. Again, if he dies, not a big deal. He didn't. Winning. What else are we looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Shield Guard. I know someone in the comments yesterday did say that they think he requires insane gear or pretty strong gear. I feel like that's not wholly accurate. Because like anyone, it probably requires really good to clear waves without taking any damage. But the key to building earlier nukers that are not as powerful is just make them faster. If you make them faster, they go twice. If they go twice, they have 2 chances to kill everyone. That's the key to, like, that's the key to Fellhound. You can make Fellhound so he can one-shot all the waves. But if you don't have the gear for that, you can just make him fast enough to 2-shot all the waves. And he will. So, just throwing that out there. Sorry, I really need to deal with this. Everybody loves Wukong. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be singing that song. Oh, he's starting to see level 22 is where he starts catching up. So I think level 22, someone did a graph 4 years ago that was like, when your champion hits the next level, at 22. I think that's just from memory. So it could be 28. It could be. That's when they are as strong as they were at level 40, the previous rank. And that every level after that is when they just get stronger and stronger, to the point where they're just the strongest champion ever to play the game. Actual facts. Actual facts. By facts, I mean conjecture, and I don't actually know. But, yeah, like, this seems to be going quite smooth. I can't remember the last time I just, as a new player, waltzed through this series of champions with two. Like, I've always had to use a 4-man team and just prayed to the good, sweet Lord above that I got through. So, this is a nice... I do love his animation too. I do love that they show multiple of him, like he's, because that's his ability in lore, is to basically make doppelgangers, which is cool. I kind of was hoping it might be more than this game engine could possibly handle. I thought it'd be cool if he changed all his allies into himself, clones of himself, and they all attack like an ally attack, and then he went back to himself. I just, based on some of the teaser language, I thought maybe they figured that out, which would have been amazing, by the way. Oh, and he just stole Unkillable. I love it. Like, that would have been pretty next level. But I think that'd be a little bit too hard to do. I mean, maybe not. I mean, if you can turn someone into a sheep, you can turn someone into a Wukong. But then how do you keep the butt? Like, I don't know how that would. Actually, I take that back. That'd be very easy to do. Plarium, I'm disappointed in you. I watched J-Gig's video yesterday about how to enjoy this game. All the things you don't do, and he is absolutely right. I might link that if I remember in a pinned comment. Absolutely. Essentially, just play the game. Don't get caught up in this false sense to need to do anything and everything that Plarium puts into the game. That's their. Oh my God! He just stole the heal buffs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Plarium is going to put a sense of urgency in their game. That's how I didn't even put the right people here. That's how Plarium works. They're going to create a false sense of urgency for you to do things. Don't be fooled. You don't have to. There is no point in this game that you have to do anything. You don't have to do a fusion. You don't... Oh, you're going to miss out on a legendary. Guess what? You're going to miss out on a lot of legendaries. And you're going to get so many dupes of legendaries you don't care about. Like, that's how it's going to happen. You're going to miss out on a 2x. No, you're not. Because then there's going to be a 10x. And then there's going to be a guaranteed. And then there's going to be a buy one, get one. There's going to be all these different ways to make absolute bank on everything, and you do not have to worry about it. You do not have to feel like you have to do anything in this game. That is the moral of the story. And watch, J-Gigs comes with very specific examples that are very nice, but just think about that for a second. Just kind of really understand what that means. You do not have to do anything in this game. You don't. We're doing this. There's dailies. If I get my dailies done, great. If I don't, it's not a big deal. It is absolutely okay, because there's nothing in this game I have to do. And that was my biggest... I bought into that for years. So if I was low on resources, I would buy to get the summon rush done. I would buy to get energy for whatever I needed, right? I would miss out on some of these because I was always pulling charge for some fusion or event or CVC or whatever, or 10x that I didn't get, and then I would be like, oh well, now I don't get to do the guaranteed, or now I don't get to do the pull one get one. Who cares? This is how we're at now. That's where we're at now, and that's where I should have been at from the beginning. Who cares? So this has been a good opportunity for me to look at an account that it truly doesn't matter. New accounts truly don't matter. There's nothing in this game I'm gonna get tomorrow to suddenly make this account the best account in the game. So it's I should have been able to do that on my main account, but the reality is when I see my main account and something triggers to get something, it still kind of frustrates me, which is why we're not really playing it right now. We're just kind of in maintenance mode. And I've actually almost thought of going into there. We kind of have like a retiree clan of former whales, like we're like a support group. And I almost thought of, and I still might, of putting my account there rather than being in the elites, which I've been in elites for 3 years. I think when I joined, I think there was 2 clans when I joined, maybe 3 clans, and I was in one of the other clans, and then I had the unkillable, which I made that video. That's pretty much when I joined elite. So I've been with the elites for a very long time, but because I'm not going to be as active on that account, which is a vast understatement, I was thinking of moving it into the other clan. We'll see. Maybe I will. It depends on this actual Hydra Clash. Actually, if I'm doing the Hydra Clash and I'm just like a clash, and I'm just like, this is not at all what I signed up for. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. No. Yes. That's so awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's really awesome. Yeah. We'll see. It really, like I said, it all depends. But I'm okay with it. And that was another thing. It's like I had to be, we had to get our CVC, and I had to get the resources for that. And oh my god, the end resource is a void shard. Well, what if I don't get that void shard? Well, then I don't get that void shard. Who cares? Why did I get suckered into the rat race? Oof, this guy's hitting hard. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, God. Okay, it's up to you to finish it. That was actually pretty cool. That was a nice little win. So, yeah, it just depends on this Hydra Clash. We'll see this weekend, because when you don't play an account and you're trying to kind of do this, and then you have to do a 1 hour battle in Hydra Clan, in the Hydra Clash, it almost, oh, that's too bad. I don't know what to say. It almost makes it like taking a step back. Words. So we'll see how that rolls. There's a lot of blues in this one. A lot of affinity. So don't be afraid to change out who you're using in these. This is why it's good to have 2 hard hitters of different affinity, because every stage, every area has a different mix, and this one is magic and force, which of course Sun Wukong would absolutely struggle himself, and Kale can struggle, especially around Rosin, when Rosin's on that 3rd stage. So this gives you an opportunity to kind of have both at your disposal. So Kale can clean up this mess, and the great thing is sure, let me die. What happens? Does it go through rounds? Yeah, it does. Okay. Right, and then he comes back. Now this is all magic, so I don't think there's any. Unfortunately, some of them are getting 1 star because the comeback to life is not quick enough. That's crazy that it's 3 turn cycle. It's crazy. And the best part is they do concentrate on him because of the affinity. They're absolutely trying to do that, which just gives. See, there's another one. Flinger, I think, is that, or is that? I don't even remember. Sounds like so he can attack Flinger. Oof. Oof. Oh. Got him. See, they help each other. See, this is the rosin one. Ooh, yeah, got him. Now, I think the one. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think the one drawback of using Sun Wukong here is books, but because he doesn't have 2 AoE skills, he has 1, so cycling back to that AoE skill takes longer because he doesn't have books. And oh my god, oh my god, oh no, oh, got him. That's close. So I actually don't know when we're gonna see books. I don't have. That's one of the things I don't really have a clear, distinct understanding of when are we gonna see books for legendary books. I don't remember is kind of what I'm trying to say. I don't remember when we got books in. That sheep actually probably saved lives. Oh, don't kill. Oh, this might be it because of that stupid reflect damage. Oh god, now we're gonna have to bring in help. Yeah, that. I think we can do it. I have faith. I have faith here. We're gonna manual. Oh, see, that was a mistake. Apparently. Oh, they're all off though. I wonder if I can get it with not. There we go. Just trying to keep their AoEs in for this one. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh! That was close. I'll go back to auto here. It's always that level. Because suddenly, you've got all these magic affinity. Your starter champ's just like, yeah, I'm rolling. I'm rocking, and then boom, 3 force affinity. You're like, what happened? What did I do to you? Why are you so mad at me? I want my mommy. Oh, that block, because he puts up stuff, doesn't he? Doesn't he have but he cleanses it and then puts on. Of course he does. Of course he does. And he heals. I'm not doing nearly enough damage. Get more poisons. More poisons. You landed 1 poison, Kale? Are you for real? Is this like, am I being punked? I can't believe. He stole it. He stole it. Oh. Oh no. Oh, God! Why did they have the... That is garbage. I had the helmet. I had the unkillable, but the poison ticked after the unkillable? What is even going on? That is shenaniganery. That is the highest order of shenanigans. I have faith. It's the weak hits. I might have to bring in different help. Yeah, this is going worse. Where's this coming from? Fine. I don't like it, though. I'm telling you right now, I don't like it. Why is this going, like, slower? Of course, I put 3 Spirit Affinity, because that's the assistance we needed. What was I doing? I should probably put, make sure to, as close as I can, crit cap Kale. I think that would be a helpful. Well, that was a good one. I don't know why Kale suddenly, like, 0 poisons at landing. He's fully booked now, so of course the RNG's going against me. Okay. Now we got a lot of force affinity, so maybe this would be the better option. Let's see. I don't know. All right, 37 minutes. Ooh, this is a long one. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Okay, we're gonna keep pushing through. We're gonna get Sun Wukong to 50. We're gonna keep going through this and seeing where we can get to on the campaign. Very simple. Just you, me chatting and playing a little campaign, but. We're getting closer, I think, is the big part I like, that we're getting closer to doing stuff every day. We're moving towards getting to mingle in dungeons and play with that stuff. So we're looking forward to the rest of the week. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow. I'll come back now, you hear? Please. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell all your friends. All right. Be kind, be safe. We'll see you in the next video.